Hey fellow retirees, welcome back to our channel. Forget cruises and crowded cities, this is retirement redefined. It's time to swap predictable itineraries for soul-stirring journeys into the heart of the unknown. These 7 destinations aren't about relaxation, they're about revelation. Step into mystical jungles where nature rules and the modern world fades into silence. Trek through thick rainforests, echoing with bird calls, ancient rituals, and sacred chants that have shaped cultures for generations. In Papua New Guinea, witness tribal ceremonies that bridge the living and the spirit world. In the Amazon, sit with shamans during ayahuasca ceremonies that peel back layers of self. In Sulawesi, Indonesia, experience funerals that celebrate life with sacred spectacle and cliffside tombs carved into mountainsides. Discover Borneo's Iban warriors and Mongolia's eagle hunters. Visit Ethiopia's Omo Valley where the body is a canvas of culture. Feel the weight of centuries in every dance, scar, and sacred object. This is an adventure with meaning, a retirement not of slowing down, but of waking up, to deeper truths, wild landscapes, and ancient wisdom. If your spirit is ready for something real, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. Every click helps us bring more authentic remote adventures straight to you. The trail to transformation begins here. Let's go for it. Number 7, Tanah Toraja, Indonesia. Nestled in the misty mountains of Sulawesi, Tanah Toraja is a land where death is just the beginning. Here, the end of life is not mourned in silence but honored with music, feasts, and processions that stretch across days, sometimes even weeks. Funeral ceremonies in Tanah Toraja are grand, sacred events that bring together entire communities to celebrate the journey of the soul. Massive buffalo sacrifices, intricate wood-carved effigies, and traditional dances paint a powerful picture of a culture that embraces death as a transition, not a tragedy. You'll witness families caring for mummified relatives for years before a proper burial, treating them as part of daily life, greeting them, offering meals, and keeping their memory truly alive. Venture into ancient limestone caves and see the hauntingly beautiful cliffside tombs where wooden Tao statues gaze over the valleys like silent guardians. Walk along hanging graves suspended from rock faces, their bamboo caskets aging with time but never forgotten. This is not a museum, this is a living culture pulsing with reverence and ritual. Step inside traditional Tongkonan houses, adorned with sweeping boat-shaped roofs and intricate carvings that reflect ancestral lineage. Share coffee and conversation with locals who see life and death as part of a circular journey, full of honor, community, and cosmic balance. This is retirement with soul and spine, a place that challenges your perceptions, connects you with something ancient, and leaves you changed forever. Number 6, Sepik River, Papua New Guinea. Glide along the Sepik River in a carved canoe as mist rises from the water and echoes of distant drums ripple through the air. This is Papua New Guinea's Sepik region, raw, remote, and rich with tradition. Along its winding course lie villages where crocodile cults carve their identities both physically and spiritually into their very skin. Scarification rituals performed with pride mark the transformation from boyhood to manhood, connecting generations through pain, strength, and heritage. Step ashore and find yourself in stilt villages perched above the riverbanks, where ancestral spirits are more than memories, they are living presences. Tambour spirit houses tower over the landscape, adorned with totems, woven masks, and hand-painted stories passed down for centuries. Every carving, every drumbeat, every ritual is a thread in the sacred tapestry of the Sepik people. Engage with elders who speak through symbolic art, not just words. Watch as they shape canoes from massive tree trunks or demonstrate ancient tattooing techniques using tools crafted from bone and shell. Life here moves to the rhythm of nature and spirit. No separation, only deep connection. Crocodiles are more than creatures here. They are gods, guardians, and teachers. Their power is etched into the arms, backs, and stories of those who worship them. Witness initiation ceremonies hidden from the outside world, where belief, endurance, and tradition merge in powerful rites of passage that awaken something primal. This is not a destination for the passive observer, it's for the seeker. The one who knows retirement isn't about fading away, but about stepping fully into life's mystery. Number 5, Bwindi Impenetrable Forest, Uganda. In the heart of Africa, a hushed world waits, where towering trees part to reveal a path known only to the brave. This is the Virunga Mountains, where Uganda, Rwanda, and the Democratic Republic of Congo converge, and where mountain gorillas rule the mist-covered slopes. The journey isn't easy. It demands sweat, patience, and respect. But what waits at the end is unlike anything else on Earth. Trek through dense jungle where the air is thick with the scent of earth and moss. Every step forward is a step deeper into one of the planet's last great wildernesses. You'll hear the rustle of unseen creatures, the distant call of colobus monkeys, and the rhythmic beat of your own anticipation. Then, through the green veil, they appear. A silverback, massive and watchful, a mother cradling her infant, young ones tumbling in play like shadows of joy. Time slows in their presence. Words fall away. You're not just observing, you're participating in a moment of shared existence, fragile and fleeting. These encounters are strictly protected, limited, and deeply regulated. Not for tourists, but for those seeking connection on a level deeper than scenery. This is conservation of the soul. Your journey supports anti-poaching efforts, local communities, and the survival of a species teetering on the edge. But it also gives something back to you. Awe, humility, and a memory so pure it settles into your bones. This isn't just travel. This is a spiritual pilgrimage to the raw edge of the wild. Feeling the pull of the unknown? Tap that like button and drop a comment with your dream retirement destination. Don't forget to subscribe. This journey's just getting started, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Number 4, Mentawai Islands, Indonesia. Live alongside the Mentawai shamans on the remote island of Siberut, where the rainforest breathes wisdom and every scar tells a story. Here, among towering palms and winding rivers, the elders carry knowledge passed down through generations, etched in intricate tattoos, spoken in chants, and lived in harmony with nature. Wake to the scent of wood smoke rising from a palm leaf hut, where mornings begin with quiet rituals and the hum of jungle life. The Mentawai don't just survive in the forest, they thrive through it. Hunting with hand-carved bows, fishing in sacred streams, gathering medicinal plants guided by ancestral instinct. Every action is a prayer, every moment intentional. Sit beside the Sikarai, the spiritual healers, as they perform sacred dances, prepare herbal remedies, and share the meanings behind their iconic body art. These tattoos aren't decoration, they're maps of identity, lineage, and spiritual protection. To live among them is to be invited into a worldview where the soul, body, and forest are one. Meals are simple, shared, and sourced directly from the earth. Nights are illuminated by firelight and filled with storytelling, not from books, but from lived memory. This is a culture that doesn't rush, doesn't consume, and doesn't forget. In every heartbeat of the jungle, you'll hear the echo of what it means to live connected. Retirement here doesn't mean retreat, it means return. Return to rhythm, return to balance, return to the roots, literally. Number 3, Darien Gap, Panama-Colombia border. The most untamed stretch of jungle in the Americas lies in Panama's Darien Gap, a vast, wild expanse where the road ends and the real world begins. Here there are no highways, no cell towers, no concrete walls, just thick canopy, winding rivers, and the heartbeat of a forest that has existed untouched for centuries. Venture deep into the green abyss and meet the Embera people, guardians of a way of life rooted in balance, tradition, and resilience. Their homes are built on stilts above the forest floor, crafted from local wood and palm. Their days are guided by the sun, their nights by firelight and story. Learn how they fish with woven nets, craft vibrant clothing from natural dyes, and carve sacred symbols into polished wood. Every skill, every song, every ritual has been passed down through memory, not machines. Their tattoos aren't trends, they're spiritual shields. Their dances aren't performances, they're offerings to the spirits of the land. Sit by the river as women prepare meals from wild roots and fresh-caught fish. Watch children play beneath towering trees that have stood since long before borders were drawn. There's no rush here. Time bends to the rhythm of the jungle, slow, patient, powerful. In the Darien, nature doesn't just surround you, it swallows you whole, and in that surrender, something awakens. This isn't a vacation, it's a revelation. Number 2, Upper Amazon, Peru. Board a riverboat and sail into the lungs of the planet, the Amazon, where life pulses louder, greener, and deeper than anywhere else on Earth. As the muddy waters carry you further from the modern world, the forest begins to speak. Every rustle, every bird call, every splash is a reminder, you are now in the domain of the wild. Dock at riverside villages where time follows the rhythm of the sun and moon. Here, tribes like the Shipibo and Ashaninka live in harmony with nature's flow, passing down stories through song, symbol, and ceremony. Their homes are built from the forest itself. Their calendars are the seasons. Their medicine is the jungle. Sit in a maloca as the air thickens with smoke and silence. A shaman prepares the sacred brew, ayahuasca, a portal to the spirit world, guided by chants that have echoed through generations. This isn't a tourist ritual. It's a deep personal journey meant to heal, reveal, and transform. You don't just drink the plant, you surrender to its wisdom. Discover leaves that numb pain, vines that cure infection, and roots that calm the mind. The Amazon is the world's oldest pharmacy, and its knowledge keepers are its greatest treasure. Walk alongside local guides who read the forest like a sacred book, pointing out cures for ailments you didn't know had names. Here, transformation doesn't come from comfort, it comes from letting go, from listening, from being still in a place that sees you not as a visitor, but as part of something infinitely older and wiser. Number 1, Asmat region, West Papua. In the swamplands of southwestern Papua, where rivers twist through mangroves and time seems to stand still, the Asmat people carry on a legacy as bold as their surroundings. This is not just remote, it's mythic. Here, culture is carved into wood, sung into night, and danced into memory. The Asmat are master carvers, shaping ancestral figures, ceremonial poles, and towering Bisjay totems from single logs, each stroke guided by spirit. These creations aren't decorations, they're sacred. They tell stories of lineage, warfare, rebirth, and the eternal bond between the living and the dead. Venture deeper and witness crocodile cults that honor the powerful reptile as both ancestor and protector. The crocodile isn't feared, it's revered. Initiation rites mimic its strength and endurance. Young men are ritually scarred to resemble the animal's skin, marking their passage into adulthood and spiritual awareness. In the heart of the village, ritual dances erupt with primal energy. Bodies painted in ochre and ash move in unison, accompanied by the beat of slit gongs and chants that shake the soul. Every movement, every rhythm serves as a bridge between man and ancestor, between earth and spirit. This is not a reenactment. It's real, raw life, barely touched by modern influence and deeply rooted in tradition. To be welcomed here is a privilege few receive, and even fewer forget. For those seeking more than rest and retirement, for those hungry for meaning, depth, and awakening, this is your call to adventure. Ready to rewrite the rules of retirement? Smash that like button, subscribe for more epic journeys, and hit the bell so you're the first to know when our next destination drops. Your support helps us reach deeper into the wild and bring you stories that matter. Retirement isn't the end. It's the beginning of your boldest chapter yet. This is your time to trade routines for revelations and comfort zones for wild frontiers. Imagine paddling through remote rivers with crocodile cults watching from the banks, their traditions as deep as the waters beneath you. Hike through jungles alive with ancestral energy, where every leaf whispers a story and every step takes you closer to something primal. Sit with shamans beneath starlit skies, sharing ancient wisdom brewed from roots, rhythm, and spirit. These aren't just destinations, they're awakenings. Moments that pull you out of autopilot and into the raw, unfiltered beauty of life. You've earned more than postcards and souvenirs. You've earned immersion, connection, transformation. So pack light, bring courage, and keep your heart open, because the real adventure starts now. And it's wilder than you ever imagined. See you on the trail, explorer.